Today I am going to be doing the February budget. Well, I'm going to be showing you it. I already did it off camera, so I have that already. Unfortunately, the January rollover, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm sorry, not the January rollover, the January wrap up. I'm not going to be able to do that as I was going through everything. I did not track every single category that I wanted to track out of my wallet, so unfortunately I'm not going to have correct totals for everything. However, I will show you the amount that I did save. So I'm going to start here and just show you guys. This is my little planner. I did get this on Amazon. It was only, I think, $10, maybe less. Very cheap. I know some people like to spend a lot on their planners, but this is just something that I didn't really want to spend money on. So I got this on Amazon. I will link it down below. Very cute, very functional. Oh, also, before I get into this, I also did want to show you guys, this is a little calendar that I actually keep in my purse. So this I use to keep track of day-to-day activities, things I have to do. I have my husband's work schedule, I have the kids' schedule, I keep the kids' like doctor's appointments, things like that in here, and then I also keep track of the gas that I spend every week. I write it down. Yeah, so this is just a planner that I use. If anybody wants to know, I can also link that down below as well. But this thing is awesome. It's what I use to keep track of everything because things are so crazy. Anyway, so let's get into this here. For the month of January, I did save a total of $3,982.36. So this is between the bank and my binders. I am so happy about that amount. I think that is amazing. We did get a little bit of an advance on our tax refund. We're going to be getting the bulk of it this month. But yeah, so that is why this number is a bit higher. But still, I mean, that's awesome. That is so much. And I'm so excited. So our totals, let me see here. It looks like I had estimated a total of $5,143 for income for the month. And our actual was $6,199.06. So a total savings of $3,982 is really incredible. I'm very excited about that. I think it's absolutely amazing. So excited for this next coming month as well. I did keep a list of cash stuffings here. I am going to be doing this as well again this month, but a little bit more simplified. These are just, where did I have the most trouble saving for our new home? If you didn't know, we are going to be moving soon. And then what goals could I improve for next month is going to be cutting my personal spending and saving more for the new home. I have this calendar here where I keep track of my husband's hours and paydays. This one, I always mark this because both car insurance and phone bill is due on that day. So I just need a little reminder for myself. So this is going to be the budget for February. I have my main goals up here. I did go ahead and just block that out. I don't think it's really relevant. So the total is down here, but this is just, a breakdown of who is making it, where it's coming from, all that. I don't think that's relevant. So I did block that out. But this month, including our taxes, we are going to have a total of $12,536. So over here at the end of the month, I'm going to be totaling up our savings for savings challenges, bank and stocks. And over here is our breakdown. Again, this right up here is going to be our fixed bills that never change. Again, I don't think that that is pertinent information because it doesn't change. It has to get paid every single month. So down here is going to be our other, I didn't just put bills, but I also put all of my categories, my main categories that I'm going to be stuffing. That way I can see, what I budgeted for, the actual, how well I did. So here we have, so again, $12,536. That is going to be the estimated income for the month. I am not working at all this month. I think until the very end of the month is when I'm going to be going back to work, but I only work part-time. It doesn't really make a big difference. But yeah, so I do not have any income coming in for this month. I do have still, I think, about $900 that I have not decided where to put that yet. So that is probably going to just end up in our savings account, because I just really don't know where to allocate that yet. But I'm going to be doing a video talking about 5 ideas for how to utilize your taxes properly this year. Well, I don't know if properly is the best way, but it's just 5 good ways to use your tax return in smart ways, I guess. I have what I call a monthly bill fund. So this, I take a good chunk of my money from taxes, I save it, and I take a little bit every month for, you know, say my water bill is a lot higher than I anticipated. I need $200 extra. I can just take it from there. Or say, you know, it's going to be tight that month. I need extra money for rent. Take it from there. So I am allocating $6,000 from my tax return for that. Again, we are a 6-person family. I have 4 children. It's me and my husband. We are a relatively low income family, so we do pretty well on our tax returns. So this one right here, that's why that number is so high. I'm just taking the majority of our return and putting it into this fund to help us throughout the year. So it's a little less stress and a good cushion we can fall back on if we need it. Roth IRA and investments, I am going to be using $1,000 from my taxes to fund these accounts here. I always choose low risk stocks. I don't want to risk losing my money. My stocks, I just let them sit. I never touch them. So that's just like a, you know, longer term savings account, I guess you could say. That's how I see it. I'm going to be adding to my emergency fund $1,000, and that is also going to be sitting in the bank. I do have a couple different savings accounts, and yeah, I just total those up when I'm going through everything. So I did tweak my numbers a little bit. Last month I had a few issues. My personal, I did overspend a bit. For the kids, there were a couple big things I bought. Like I had to buy my son a new dresser and bed frame, so I did overspend a little bit in those categories. But other than that, I did pretty much stay within this range. Gas luckily has gone down a lot. It was $400 before when I was working a lot, so it's nice that we're saving some money in that area. Brandon is going to be making a large purchase this month, so I went ahead and added more money to that as well. And yeah, so these are pretty much just the breakdowns of our categories here. And it really does take me a while. I sit down, I write it all out, and I just kind of play with the numbers and I see what's going to be best. But yeah, this is the breakdown for this coming month. And I am also going to be, let's see here. I am also going to be tallying the stuffings for each week. I do stuff every single week. I usually stuff every single day because Brandon gets tips from work every day. So I stuff his tips every day. And then what I do is I have another notebook where I reference these numbers here. And then I broke them down into weekly numbers about what amount I should be putting in every week. And yeah, I just go from there. But I'm going to be tracking this as well, the weekly stuffings. This is from the first week of February, and this coming week is a payday week, so it's going to be a lot larger. And I was really debating if I should do a bill binder or not. I do have these ones over here, but I did decide that this month I am going to try out pulling the cash out and keeping it in a binder and see how that works for me. If it doesn't work, I'll just go back to leaving it in the bank, but just wanted to try it. I do see a lot of different people do that, so I want to give it a try and see if it works. Yeah, so this is the breakdown. This is how it's going to look this month, and I'm going to go ahead and do a cash stuffing video probably next week, or this coming week, I'm sorry, when I do decide to stuff Brandon's paycheck. So we will see how that goes. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, any feedback, please leave it down below. And once again, thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.